¿Qué tal, amigo? ¿Cómo le va? Quiero algo que comer y donde dormir. Puedo pagarle. ¿No habla español? ¿Inglés?
Un americano. Atiéndolo.
Please come in, señor.
Gracias.
¿Quiere lavarse?
Going to eat?
He already eaten, senor. He must go to town.
Somehow he looked like a man who would have to go to town.
Aren't you staying?
Oh, I've had a change of plans. When your husband comes back with the police, tell him I'm sorry I couldn't wait. Gracias por todo. ¿Qué pasa, hijo?
Nada.
Un americano.
Yes, Father.
What are you doing here with the chickens?
I was just resting against your shelter.
This is for animals. The house is for men. Come.
Oh? There's nothing.
We will have a look at it. Come.
Leave it. Won't that be? Go get the money. Stop it! Stop it, you fools! He's got his hands up. Give him a chance! What is it?
You were dreaming, my son. You shouted in your sleep.
Sorry I disturbed you.
Sleeping men shout in this fashion in prison, in the battle lines of armies, and when they are being hunted.
What do you want me to do? Confess my sins?
I want you to have peace.
Then leave me alone.
As you wish.
Father.
I will rest your arm again. No doubt the pain was what disturbed you.
No, it's nothing. It hardly hurts any. Well, you saw it yourself. It's only a little wound. And yet, Father, here's the whole trouble. Because of this wound, there's something. I can't move my arm. I can't lift it.
You mean lift it? As a man would who was ordered to surrender. The police.
Yeah. They've tracked me for 2 days and nights. They'll be here in the morning. This is it. The end of the line.
Even the police are not always so merciless.
You understand? I saw it happen to another man. He couldn't lift his arm either. He stood up in a lonely place at daybreak. Somebody shot him. Somebody shot him.
Come and lie down, my son. You don't have to talk about this.
But I do. I mean, I have to know the answer, Father, and there isn't much time. Began about a year ago. You might not believe it to look at me now, but in those days I was running an oil field.
Hey, Lynn! Lynn Banner! I got a flash for you, Lynn.
Drive me down to South Field, will you, Herb? Got a broken bit down there.
You better go to the office first. You know what day this is?
Wednesday?
And the ghost is supposed to walk this afternoon.
We got payroll trouble? Not another stake. I thought they were going to fly it in like last time.
They couldn't get a plane. Earl Mahoney, you know the guy from Petroleum Finance Corporation? He was bringing it up himself by rail car, one of those putt-putt jobs.
A bank vice prezi on a rail car? He must have been out of his mind.
He had guts, Lynn. He knew how vital it was after all the trouble we had. He wanted to be personally responsible. Don't take it so hard, Lynn. We've got insurance, you know.
Great, but meanwhile, what am I supposed to pay my men with lock washers and seashells? They like money, moolah, you know what I mean.
Money, let me see.
12 paydays a year, we get 3 stick-ups. Where's Mahoney now?
He's in the office.
We better step on it, huh? Who's this guy?
Corporal Valdez. He was in charge of the guard.
Only guard left?
That's what they say.
You better get Doc Fellows to take care of him.
He's on his way over.
All I want is a pair big enough to ride in. They don't have to fit. Hello, Banner.
Hi, Mr. Mahoney. Looks like we're in a little trouble.
We'll get that money back. Every last cent of it. We'll get this fellow before dark.
You're not taking off again.
You bet I am. The police commandant has assigned a mounted squad to do the tracking. And I guess they're going to need me. Anything you want me for before I take off?
Well, yes. Frankly, could you give me some idea of just what happened? I only got a sketch. I'd like to make out a report.
Leon Tampico's calling.
I'll call back in 5 minutes.
It was a rough deal. We were right on that hairpin turn back at the gorge. You know the one?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. This fellow was track walking there. Never would have slowed down for him, but he had a company badge on and looked like an American. About your height, stocky built. Thought maybe he'd been sent out to meet us. Then all of a sudden, the sky busted open and the shooting started. He got 3 of the guards at the first burst, but I fell off the car.
It's probably what saved your life.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'll put it all in writing when I get back.
Good luck.
So long.
The 10 people now.
Miss Ware's waiting in there.
Got a cigarette, Herb? Hi, baby. What are you doing here?
I couldn't stay at the ranch. This is much too exciting.
So's having your pocket picked.
Sometimes I'd settle for that.
Hello. Yes, Mr. Hubble. Yes, that's it. The entire payroll. Yes, I imagine they'll cancel the insurance, but it can't be helped. Okay. Thank you. The doctor finished with that corporal?
He's working on him now.
Get a report from him. Ask him to see me when he gets through, will you?
Sure.
Like a drink?
Not now. I don't want to keep you.
Was I going somewhere?
I thought you'd be going on the posse.
Not me.
Lynn, you don't mean that.
Sure, I mean it.
Well, they'll think you're chicken.
So I'm chicken.
That stuffed shirt, Earl Mahoney, will get all the credit for catching the thief.
He won't catch him.
But the posse.
It's not a posse. It's an armed police squad with some gringo kibitzers. Besides, posses don't catch anything but colds in the head. And this one won't either. They think that guy's headed to the coast.
Why wouldn't he?
Because he's an American.
What's that got to do with it?
An American to stay right on the railroad where you don't leave a trail. He could keep on all night that way, and along toward morning, he'd cross over to the high road through some pass. El Cajon Pass, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be his best out. It's rough, but once he got across, he could hit the road.
That's what he'd do, Lynn. If he knows the country well, and he did know it well. Oh, he must have planned this carefully.
Oh, you bet he did.
But if you actually caught this stick-up guy, you doped it out so brilliantly. If you brought him in all by yourself,